Good morning. It's like 9:30, I think, roughly. I've just got washed, got dressed. Hopefully you've seen a nice time lapse that I set up last night. It looked pretty cool from what I could see. Good news on my end, all the footage is uploaded from yesterday, so that makes my life easier for today. And yeah, got a train at 10:15 out of the station, so I just need breakfast and I don't really fancy McDonald's again, so I'm going to go to Lidl and probably go and buy some pain au chocolats, I think. Right, breakfast required, 2 pain au chocolats and some sort of pizza thing. I don't know if I'm quite going to eat that for breakfast, but I know I've eaten pizza already while on this trip, but I kind of fancy it, I can't lie. £2 something, wasn't it? Like, those pain au chocolats are I think 66p each. You went into, I checked both Tesco's and Sainsbury's, both went like £1.10. I'm like, nah, top tip, make sure you have a drinks bottle, because then you haven't got to buy drinks because drinks are expensive. So I'm now going to head back to Waverley. I think it's about 10 to 10, so we're going to have a little bit before the train, but that's good, get there in plenty of time. Hop on the train, head to Glasgow, edit this video, or edit yesterday's video, slash, I don't know when it's out, I don't understand this time travel stuff, and eat my breakfast. And I'll catch up with you then. Okay, this feels a bit like deja vu, to be honest, when we're going into St Pancras and stuff the other day. But welcome to Glasgow Queen Street. I don't know what's different between this and Glasgow Central, but this was like 30 minutes-ish quicker. It was like 52 minutes compared to like an hour and 40, so I'll take that. Actually, I can't do maths, it's like 50 minutes. But still, it saved me a lot of time. I got no idea really what's in Glasgow or anything else, but we're going to go and have an explore. It's different to Edinburgh. Right, fancy big windows. You can tell this is a nice station. This feels nicer than Waverley actually. Yeah, don't quite know what I'm going to do. Might try and do the subway. You probably can't see the sign. Might try and do the subway. It doesn't look too expensive. I'll ponder on that. Should I go and buy the day ticket and stuff? And then this woman was just like, oh, there was a return in the machine, do you want it? Yeah, sure. Just hops on the first train I saw. So I'm currently at St George's Cross. It's a good place to be in Morrisville, so
I say hold on to the little piece of you that's still upon you. Think twice and where's it gone to? Think twice, but what it gonna do?
Right, so I've just pulled up Google Maps. We've travelled 0.9 of a mile, but we're now like 22-minute walk from where we were. We did 2 stations. I was just like, yeah, sure. Budget. I don't think there's really any point in paying for a daily, or like for the whole day or anything else, because that's still a return ticket. So realistically I can still get back on that somewhere. I just need to be a bit sensible about it, because I'm not going to walk straight back down there because there's someone in like a booth. So I might just walk to like the next station I can find, and then yeah, go from there back to where we were, because I wanted to ride it, but yeah, I just kind of bodged it, which was fine, but yeah.
Needed, it won't hit me in a hurry. I just wanna call it even, but you leaving me defenseless. I'm always swinging.
Immediate thoughts of Glasgow, kind of even like pretty much a mile away from where I got off the train, which was the city centre. It feels very suburban. It doesn't feel very city-like. I feel like I'm more in kind of a town at this point rather than a city. It's weird. Okay, so I don't even know. I want to say 10 minutes after I got off the train. No, I did, probably 20. I made the stupid, idiotic mistake that I didn't actually take note of what station I came from on the metro. So I didn't really know how to get back. And just like the underground in London, there's no phone signal. So I'm going, where I've got to get back to. Luckily Google Maps was loaded enough that I could find Queen Street Station, then look at the nearest metro station to it. But I was getting to the point that I was going to have to ask, so topped it to myself and anyone else, check which station you come from. Might be a good idea. I just assumed it would be called Queen Street or something, but it's not. Right, so I went into Wetherspoons to use the toilet and ended up having half a pint, but there we go. It is absolutely peeing it down. My plan is to now walk to another Wetherspoons where there's a bit more seating and have some lunch, which is conveniently also by Glasgow Central. And then maybe I'll try and go back from Glasgow Central. I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet. But I wanted somewhere I can kind of properly sit down. It was kind of only kind of tiny little bar stools in that, and in that Wetherspoons, and that wasn't really what I wanted, so it's fine, but it is peeing it down.
Waves and try to come to life. Don't let go, bright blue sky, because the future's looking far too light. Are you ready for
Right, update time. As I'm sure you've seen, I was eating my lunch in Wetherspoons. Very nice lunch, very nice panini. I'm now heading back to Glasgow Station, which is like there. There's no point going from Glasgow Central, which is pretty much where I was by that Wetherspoons. It takes like an extra 40 minutes to get back, and as it's kind of stopped raining now, I may as well just walk back. It's only probably taking me 10 minutes, but I have got wet and soggy feet, which is great. So I'm going to go and figure out when the next train is. Right, okay, quick explanation to what's just happened. I'm now back in Waverley, I'm back in Edinburgh. Pretty much I ran onto the platform because I suddenly saw that it was 2:15 and the train left at 2:15, so I'm like, I want it. So just picked it and got on the train, which was fine. And there was someone sitting next to me and stuff, so I didn't want to film the journey back. But yeah, probably going to go back and try and change my shoes and go from there. Right, I think a fair bit of time has passed since I last spoke. It's now 10 to 6. Yeah, I've been editing the video that you saw last, so like yesterday, I'm gonna say. For the last, yeah, I've been editing that video for all that time. The sun is now out as well and it's not raining, so that's a win. But I am now peckish, so I need to go and find somewhere to eat. And I don't just want McDonald's, I want something tasty and whole. I am craving something like nicely filling. So I'm gonna go and try and find somewhere that will sort that. I might go back to Witherspoons, but I kind of fancy something a bit different. Not sure yet, but I'll let you know. Okay, it's a hell of a lot later now. As you can see, it's starting to get dark, kinda. It doesn't really look like it, but it is. Apologies for kind of the shortness and kind of looseness of this video. Right. I pretty much got really hungry, went to go and find some dinner. It was, what, 10 to 6? And I was still walking around foodless at 6:30. So, you know, headed back to the hostel, checked that there was a microwave somewhere, which there was, so that was good. So I then went out to go and get a ready meal from Lidl. Well, I thought I was going to get it from Lidl. I went to Sainsbury's, it's fine. Anyway, got some food, headed back, made my food, sat and ate it with a beer. I'll chuck a photo on screen now of my dinner, because that's all the proof I have of it. Apologies for background noise, someone is singing and stuff up there. So anyway, I've just kind of been talking to random people, which has actually been quite nice. But it is quite late now, and I still need to shower and stuff. I need to start putting my stuff together so I can leave tomorrow morning. But anyway, I'll end this here. I'll leave you with a bit of view, or probably I probably can't use the guy busking because it's copyrighted, but it's fine. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Sorry.